to the chat. Welcome to Jester's Gaming and Racing stream. Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, and it's free. Everybody loves free, right? Thanks to everyone in the chat for the constant support. It really does help. You know what you signed up for when you hit the enter button. If you want to see more streams, games, and content and don't want to give YouTube any of your money, here is how you can help. PayPal.me/nothisisjester. Which car is the question? Toyota, I reckon. No idea. I haven't even done the TT, so it'll be POO. And my wheel is rooted. Just in it for the views, haha. View away. Underscore Red Hood. Underscore V. Underscore LOL. Waving hand, dog face.
What's going on, J-Dog? Yeah, this will be bad.
Suffering. That's what's almost real.
Is that rain? Stop. Look at that sun. That's beautiful. Yeah. And fucking the NOS race for special stage route, which is hilarious. And then Deep Forest Group 4, which I think last time was like the Sylvias or some shit. But yeah, I'll give them all a crack, man. Probably, like, honestly get the most laughs out of race A. As stupid as it is.
I knew it would be GR2.
Yeah, well, same as the TT.
New car day.
But yeah, excuse me if I'm a bit shit.
Fly car fly LOL.
Because I haven't practiced and I haven't done the time trial
Survey says.
at all.
Hey yo.
And I'm just a bit flat. What's going on, Sparrow? Bro, fucking, I got on Arc today. Everything died. Like, I'm over it. That server's too OP. But I had everything died. I had a couple of those water things.
And final news.
I had a
If
fucking
you want to see
the
more
good
streams,
parasaur. I had my
games,
little
and
fox.
content, here is how you can
Everything
help.
died. Everything got killed
PayPal.me/no this is Jester.
by one single crocodile. So I'm really over it and upset. I can't remember what way you meant to go. Brake balance full
I did a
front
race
or
last
something.
week, just F around, didn't realize it was DR. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
But yeah, I wish Salty would fucking hit me up, actually answer back a goddamn message, and either get on that server or rejoin him or whatever. But
Another croc.
yeah, another croc.
NSX everyone in. Explicit
Yeah,
language
another
may
croc.
be heard through this stream.
I
not
literally, I
recommended
commented
for
on the
children.
Discord. I said, I don't think this server's for me, guys. I was like, this is for the second time that one single croc has wiped out like 4 things. I died to it about 3 times trying to save everything. So yeah, I was gutted. I was just like, fuck's sake, like, I just gave up, shut it down. I'm like level 50, the parasaur was like level 150, and then 2 of those big water tank things were like level 50 something. And none of us could fight off this one crocodile. Like, it was just, doesn't seem right. Like, it seems like they've just got everything at vanilla settings. But yeah, anyways, it's a brutal, punishing game, but it's just fucking really hard to try and do anything or progress any further with the way it is. God, the sun is so pretty. Oh! Everyone's in all the other cars. Sharky with 6 seconds of penalties. Yeah, it is, man. It's ridiculous. Like, it just seems like, and I'm not complaining, like, it just genuinely seems like the scaling factor isn't correct at all. Like, dinos aren't useful until they're your dinos, and then, even then, like, a fucking parasaur with 3,500 HP should have been able to fight off a level 90 crocodile with the help of the other 2 things too, and myself. But nah, it was a joke. Like, so yeah, and I think everybody there too that's set up has transferred shit. Like, they've picked up animals from the other, like, you know, people flying around in fucking griffins and alphas and shit like that. Like, they've clearly got it from the other things. So I'm just pissed off that we didn't do any of that too. But yeah, it's not good. It's not easy. It's not fun. And then even when you're trying to have fun, it just goes downhill real quick. Oh, horrible. Go around, bro. Oh, yep, I'm cooked. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm not in Fuji race mode. I'm not in race mode. Full stop. Yeah, it's just a bit too much. Like, to try and, I've never in my life have I been like level fucking 50. But shit, it's so over. It's fucked, bro. Like, there's no feedback. If you see how much I'm moving the wheel, there's no feedback. Like, I have to overdo everything. It's fucked. I decided that yesterday. I can't do anything about it, bro. So I'm just trying to trying to still stream and get used to it. I can't do anything about it, so, but it is fucked. There's no feedback. Something like this is only going to be harder and harder and harder with no feedback. Got to keep the views up. Try and do something about getting a new one, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. Even with it seems to be the way it is. I mean, it's what happens when you use it non-stop for 2 years straight. It's bound to happen. Yeah, that's what it is. Try not to think about it, to be honest. It's hard enough to not think about it when every single fucking turn I'm scared to put the power down because oversteer. But yeah, the arc shit was frustrating as well. Like, we'll see what they say in the server. I don't think they're going to make any changes though. They're all set up, it seems. That first bloke too, like, that was like, whether he meant it or not, that was kiting. Like, he was out killing shit around and then dragged something back that killed all our shit. And then the stuff today was just like, literally, I don't even know where the crop came from, man. But he went straight for me fucking 2 big water guys that I only just got. Fucking hopefully not here. Already had enough of that last week, bro. He's the reason my wheel's fucked. That's what started it. All the punching on. It was a violent feedback moment that killed the feedback. So yeah, that shit. Not only does he fuck your DR and fuck your day and fuck your attitude, he fucks your wheel. And that cunt's a control player too, so yeah, it's... I don't even want to think about that cunt. But that's why it's happened. Like, the wheel's already on its way out, but the thing that actually lost the feedback was people like him and fucking Felony doing the slow down hip and shoulder move. Hey, Tom. But yeah, this type of shit's never been a strength of mine. And I definitely don't seem good enough in the car. Like 2 seconds slower than fast guys are doing. Yeah, I honestly think like I might have to spend the week at race A or something, just for entertainment purposes. Because, like I said it straight up. I can't do weighty road cars, and I can't do high downforce cars without this feedback. Yeah, I don't think this is the car at all. But shit. Oh. Yes. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. If they've got it turned on, it's pretty stupid. Like, to be honest. Doesn't have enough USB ports. Yep, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I need one too. I have the same problem for my lights and shit. I've joked about it all the time. As we've gone backwards with the consoles from the PS3 to the PS5, we've got less and less. The PS3 had SD slot, micro SD, XD, 4 USBs. It's just gone backwards. I don't know, bro. I've already stopped, so it looks like everyone's stopping, so I think it's mandatory. But yeah, you might not need to change tyres depending on what car you're in, that's for sure. The tyre wear's not that bad. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about that is wrong with the wheel. It just doesn't do it, then overreacts. Even then, it's fucked, guys. I really want to fucking cry about this. Like, literally just cry. Have a fucking good solid sob about the timing of this and the fact that it is being targeted by fuckheads on the track that has done it. Like, genuine fuckheads slowing down to take me out and then be like, you started it. They've broken my wheel. And high downforce, high throttle situations exactly like that, just fucking oversteer for days. Like, the wheel doesn't turn, and then when the turning kicks in, it over rotates. Like, I'm fucked. I can't do these type of cars. It's hard to explain it unless it's in your hands to feel what I'm talking about. But I know exactly, like, the feeling that I'm talking about. Like, there it is again. I got brand new tyres and it's still doing it. The engine delays, like I'm not talking about the game, the engine in the wheel delays in rotating and then it over rotates. And then delays even more in coming back when you change direction of the wheel. Like it'll be nothing but a detrimental effect if I actually try to continue. 450. And yeah, I mean, I don't think I can just get a wheel given to me, bro. But I was talking about that, like, what do I got to do to contact Logitech and be like, guys, so my wheel's on its way out. I've had 3 wheels off you before. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This one's, it's fucked. Like, this is pathetic. It's genuinely upsetting. Like, it was upsetting to me when it happened. The more I use it, and just not feeling like I can actually drive the car properly, genuinely kind of guts me a bit. Track like this too, where there's so much of the direction change, like turning one way and then turning the other, and having over rotation, like here, and then it takes ages to start turning back left, and then I'll start coming into this turn, and it'll take ages to rotate back right. It's just slow reaction engine and then overreaction. It's exactly what's happening in the, I don't know what you call it, but the motor that makes the wheel rotate, cactus. It's non-responsive. Barely there when it responds, and then over-responds because you're already like 0.3, half a second ahead of the wheel. You're already like turning into the turn. No, I haven't watched it. I remember hearing about Assetto Corsa 2 about 85 years ago, and it hasn't happened, so yeah, I definitely haven't paid attention to anything of that, like Leonsy. But yeah, it's killing me, guys. It's genuinely depressing. I think I might just have to go drive around in fucking circles. Because I can't do this. Like, I wish, for the guys that have wheels, I wish I could put it in your hands and have you understand what I'm going through. Like, to understand my whinging, at least. The constant whinging. I wish I could put it in your hands and go, now try to drive this car and not feel like it's a fucking 600 kilo over responsive piece of shit. There's no feedback. Like, even the sound of it, there's no feedback. But yeah, I don't think it's that easy, B-Man. I don't think you just, you know what I mean? I think they have to contact you, bro. Pretty sure that's how it works. They have to contact you and be like, we want you as a brand ambassador or something like that. Like, I don't just think you, especially with my low worth and following, I don't think I can just contact them and be like, hey, you want to give me a wheel so I can talk about how good your stuff is? I don't think that's how it works at all, bro. And I've asked here, and it seems nobody, at least in my stream, knows anything about it or is willing to share any information on things about it. And I'm sure there's people that do somewhat know because they watch the captain and the captain would know. But yeah, I don't know anything about it, how you go about it, and I don't think that I would be the type that would be approached to do it because I don't think people would look at me as like a brand ambassador. But I do love Logitech and I would vouch for them. You mean Supernova? It's on the weekend. PAX is the big gaming convention, bro. That comes October. If you want to go to a gaming convention, go to PAX. Melbourne Exhibition Centre. October, November. And there was a con on this weekend, but it wasn't like they have gaming stuff there, but it wasn't a gaming convention. It's super normal. Oh, against the right. Oh, really? Well, so yeah, NSX, and I seen it like I seen on Omega stream. He was picking it straight away, so it's very obvious that there's a meta car already, whatever. So it's still the same old, same old. GT1 hasn't done nothing to the actual Group 2 races. Like, look, it's still the same old cars. Tanner 17 seconds away. So yeah, that's a bit sad, to be honest.
Big gap, yes. And sharks came from back.
Nah, no DRSer for A. Model speed. Veyron, that could be fun. Fuck it. Didn't really care. Still enjoy driving the car.
Pre-tunes for Race A Black Series Cup LOL. Hey chat. Hey again. I guess you benefit from changing tires here, where normally high. Hey Gangle.
Hello, Gangle Boy. Sorry, I was just on a Discord about Ark.
Oh hey. Race A meme hunting ground.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll do some A. I mean, especially if other slappers want to go do it, I'll do some race A. I don't really care, man. I'll do whatever, but just know I'm in pain. Like, I don't mean physical pain. I can't race to my optimal standard because of this wheel, and it hurts. It's frustrating.
TUPS me name VMan73.
What do you mean, you versus him, Gangle Boy? What are you talking about? I think he is.
Haha, I'll do some race C and slot after this. No. NW, no way. What you doing? Please make sense, my friend. What's your PSNG, boy? Okay. The story has ended, haha, flexed biceps, medium light skin tone. What, nah, I am love Bayer, Munich, hey. How old? You 7. Hashtag super 7. House fix racer gangle boy. Yep, seen a OO or GT in my races, thumbs up. FX Racer. Sure 13H. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. No. I think you saying why like BMW. Don't forget to leave a like, it's free, everybody loves free, right? I love Demolition Derby 3 red heart. The right information at the right time is deadlier than any weapon. LOL. Shut up, V-Man 73. Racing. It just occurred to me that the opposite of artificial intelligence is real stupid.
Don't tell V-Man to shut up, Gamer Boy. You shut up. V-Man's one of my best mates.
I'm old, not obsolete.
You shut up, or I'll shut you up.
LOL vanilla.
Leave V-Man alone.
Shut. Walked into a vegetarian restaurant. Black steak disturbing.
No, you can play around, bro, but you can have a joke. But be nice, bro. Be nice. Don't talk like a child. We're not... Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, you don't have to time him out either, Louncey. Jesus. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. Just saying. Little Gangle boy has an attitude. I've told him before. He comes in, he tells me what to do. He's a little smart ass. But he's allowed. Just saying, just ease up. But yeah, he doesn't have to be timed out. 300 seconds is brutal too. Like, that's because of how many times he's been timed out before. Like, Dolores, yeah, it's not fair. But Gangle boy, calm down, bro. No fights, no arguments, no fucking shut up. Yeah. It's all good. But yeah, he's a little loudmouth. He's always telling me what to do, and I'm like, calm down, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah. God, it looks so good. I'm going to save replays just sort of photos that you'll be able to take here, man. Just coming along this straight, like playing around with the frame rate, you'll be able to get the sickest photos. One mission. What's that? Pedigree. What about the pedigree, Shane? Bro, Mania was good, but I don't want to get into it now. I'll lose my concentration. We've got a hook up in Arc too, bro. I'm struggling bad. I tried hitting you up earlier to have a quick chat with you about it. I'm talking to the admins now in the Discord. I'm struggling with it. All my shit got killed today. I'm not happy. Like, there's something's up with the game. It's really brutal, man. It's a really, really steep learning curve. This Nori guy's driving like a muppet, man. He's getting into everyone. So hard to drive with my wheel like this, guys. Like, this is so hard to do, especially with these slappers. I have to do everything. Yeah, no, I've said to them, it's a bit much, man. They said they're going to look into, like, starter kits and shit for new people, but it's a bit much. Like, I just said, you know, like, I put 30 fucking trank arrows into a level 15 kangaroo, and it does nothing to it. Like, that's not right, man. Like, taming's boosted. They've got taming boosted. If you can get stuff knocked out, you'll tame it really quick. But how much it takes to knock stuff out when you're such a low level and everything wants to kill you is just way too extreme. Like, and then they've barely got a spoil rate, so you can't generate spoiled meat to make narc arrows, and it takes 40 fucking narc arrows to knock out one low level creature. Like, it's not balanced, man. Like, when I stream it next, if the admin drops in, I'll be able to talk more about it rather than just like typing out my concerns. But it's beyond frustrating to have gone through what I went through today in it, bro. About 30 minutes after you jumped on, I lost everything, man. The croc probably destroyed my whole home, to be honest. Like, I shut it down. Everything died. I died 3 times, and I sat there and just watched it kill all my creatures. Just can't do shit. I'm level 52, and I can't fight off anything. Like, it's too much, bro. There's no metal too. I don't know where the fuck to find metal, because like that would help if I had metal tools. But you can't fight nothing. Like, I'm fucking halfway to level cap, and I'm terrified to fight. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, bro. It's when you're that scorched earth too, bro. It's because of, it's because they've got all the, just everything's too brutal. Everything's too vanilla. So, like, when you spawn in and you've got no clothes and everything, like, you just die to the sun, or you die to the cold, or it's brutal, bro. Like, even just getting to the point that I got to, of building the home and all that shit, I thought I'd done so well. It's still not enough. Like, I can't protect myself, I can't save myself. The animals, like, I was trying to grow the defensive plants, the animals don't shit to grow fertilizer. And then when they do shit and you throw the shit in there, the decomposition rate on the shit is so fast that it just breaks down in like 5 minutes. Like, you can't grow a plant. You can't get fertilizer, you can't grow a plant. Like, it's a non-stop list of things. Like, I finally got a kangaroo knocked out. I need rock carrot to fucking tame the kangaroo. I can't grow rock carrot because I can't get fertilizer. Now I've got no creatures, so I'm like, it's pain. It's just non-stop pain. And I didn't even want to stream any of it today because of how angry the game is making me. Like, it's not fun. It's not fun to stream if, like, it's just painful. But yeah, hopefully they do something about it because they seem like cool dudes. And it's definitely a big community. There's a lot of guys in their Discord and a lot of guys come and go from the thing. But for me personally right now, someone who's platinumed Ark, it's too brutal. Like, it's too brutal. And I can't believe, it was the first thing I said in the server. Like, call me a bitch, say I'm whinging, I really don't care, but this is what I'm struggling with. Like, and I'm someone who's very, 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 very experienced in that game. Like, so experienced. And it's fucking brutal, the V-Man. It's hard to get up when the man's constantly keeping you down, bro. Living off benefits. Yeah, I had that. That's Ark at the Shane. That's Ark, bro. That's the service and shit. Because I had it happen too. And then I just searched it. I searched up the channel and it came up. Like, and I couldn't tell whether it was my one, but I joined it and like it loaded me into the house. But I had the exact same thing happen. So the first time. So I think that's why you might be right from now. Like, if I invite you again after that, you should be right. Because the first time that I went to rejoin it again, like what would have been the second time I was joining the session, it wouldn't find it for me. I just searched Oz again. Had a look. Dusk Night. Oh, cool. But yeah, I'll get on it again later tonight, Shane. But I've got a convo happening right now in the Discord. I'll get you on the Discord if you want. Like, I know you're probably not on it. If you've got a laptop or a decent phone, you'll be able to get on it. You'll have a decent phone, come. You'll have a fucking Samsung 15, iPhone X85, pimp, gold, fucking hustling, encrusted phone. Knowing you can't. But yeah, get Discord. Get you on the Discord and then you'll be sweet. And you can link Discord to your PSN too, so like you can do parties and shit through it without even having to use the PlayStation. Like, you can get in a party in your phone and shit. Yeah, because it is unofficial, bro. It's not official. It's not an official server. It's their server. It's a Nitrado server, bro. It's one that people pay for. Official's official. And the official servers are apparently cooked, bro. I have never been on one, because, like, fuck official in the ass. Like, especially, the only way I'd ever join an official is, like, reset day. And even then, I'd only want to do it if I was in a clan of, like, half a dozen people. And even then, fuck official. Like, fuck official. Fuck official, fuck PvE. Fuck official PvP. Like, cunts that are just like, no, this is my job. This is like Key. It's like Key playing Ark. Daddy can't feed you. Darling, Daddy's working. I've got to go hunt dinosaurs. I'm working. I've got to go feed the dinosaurs. I'm working. I've got to fucking water the plants. I'm working. Like, it's... Tell me when I'm telling lies. Minecraft can be exactly the fucking same. But Ark is like the next level of it. Like, it's like, you know, you remember when, like, Digimonster, not Digimonster, what were the pets? The fucking Tamagotchis? Yeah, you remember Tamagotchis? Ark is like having 100 Tamagotchis at once that you need to look after in real time. But you've only got like a couple of hours a day, if that, if you're lucky to get on and play the game. That's what Ark's like. It's like having 100 children that you have to feed in a virtual environment every day, or they're going to die. And if you don't get on and feed them, they're going to die. And like, it's just, it's fucking nasty in so many ways. But I love it. I love it because of that too. Like, I thought Conan, when you first start Conan out, Conan's way harder than Ark. Not Scorched Earth though. Scorched Earth is different. It's fucking nasty. Really, really nasty. But Conan, when you're first playing Conan, if you got no idea, just trying to stay alive, Conan is like fucking why anybody would start to play that game. Like Rust. But I want to get into it. Like when games are punishing like this and they kind of piss me off, and it's like especially like a balancing thing with service and stuff, I want to conquer it. Like, yeah, 100%, right? 100%. Bro, I mean, you were around, Shane, when I stopped, man, and why I stopped. Like, there was reasons. Like, I was like, I'm never fucking playing Ark again. Fuck this game. Like, it's a chore. It's a fucking chore. Get on every day to feed fucking 197 fucking dinosaurs. Me mate's fucking ex-girlfriend's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck off, leave me alone. Why are you even fucking here, you stupid woman? Get out of this fucking server. Stop fucking obsessing with your boy. That's a whole other story. We'll get into that for another day, Shane. That's why I stopped playing Ark, mate. What's going on, Mick? That's why I stopped playing Ark. Fucking funny. Wonder if she's still fucking obsessed with it today. Right? Like, well, I reckon all of us broke each other's record for how many deaths in that first hour of gameplay. To a new band, Great White. Never heard of them, bro. Sorry. But yeah, I feel you, Shane. I feel exactly the same, bro. That's alright. It wasn't. I'm sorry you got timed out. I didn't mean to. You shouldn't have got timed out. But just, yeah, don't. You can be a smart ass, Skankle. You can be funny. But a lot of the people here, bro, they're old men. And I don't mean old men, like fucking old men. They're 40, 50-year-old men, you know? You're a kid, teenager. Just be a little bit more respectful, bro. That's all. You can have fun. I like your game, boy. You gave me the idea for the Lamborghini Urus. Good video. Yeah. Is that where you are? Are you only near Pride Rock? That's pretty close to me, man. I haven't headed down that way, though. Like, but yeah, mine was the same, bro. Like, and now there's these garbage bags everywhere. The paper bags everywhere. But I think Sparrow got 8, I got 7. Yeah, just be nice, guys. Man. Except Ming. You can tell Ming to shut up. We all tell Ming to shut up. Oh god. This wheel's cooked though, guys. You have no idea how hard this is. Like I feel like look at the wheel when I'm turning, and just watch the constant movements. Like I have to keep doing like an extra movement to get the car actually rotating. I have to like turn to get the engine underneath rolling over. Budget chopper. Hope Ash as well. He had to pull out of Trans Am on the weekend. Been unwell for a few days, so shout out to Ash. And yeah, when you said about that map, Shane, the Lord of the Rings one, did you mean it's like what's going on, Pete? It's like Svartalheim or something like that. SV something Heim. It's pretty much like the most downloaded other map that's out there. But I seen a review on it, and it took me a little while to download it. It's actually really big. Like some of those mods, man, take forever to download. And I have loaded it up. My current single player game is actually on that map, and I have been exploring it a bit, but you can tell that it's like not finished. Like you can just see so many areas where like they've like done the world, but they haven't like fleshed out all of the world. But it is really cool. Like some of the resources that they used in it, like I've never seen anything like it in the Ark world, like the statues and shit. Very much does remind me. Yeah. Yeah, so you probably are downloading correctly. What it is, this is with all the mods. I thought this was, and apparently it's mostly a console issue. So essentially, you have to like let the download do a thing, and like, because I know what you mean, it'll get to like 99% or 100, and it'll just sit there for ages. You need to let it sit there for ages, because then that's when it's installing. It's done the download part, but I had similar too, like even the Christmas mod and the Gigan Raptor one. I thought they weren't working and that they were fucked. Yeah. But yeah, essentially, so you've got to wait for it to get to the 100% thing, and then no shit, it takes 5, 10, 20 minutes to finish up. It's like when the game does its download, and then it does its copy and data thing. But yeah, it's I looked it up because I had problems with like just the Christmas one. I was like, why can't I install this mod? You know, like it's an official mod. Why can't I install it? But yeah, it's the PlayStation's. It just takes forever to do once it gets past the downloading part, there's no transition from it saying it's downloaded to it saying it's installing. So it just sits at the 100% or the 99% saying downloading, but it will finish. You've just got to let it finish. No worries, Pete.
Remember that Scorpion boat I made? I should make that, but a land version on Scorched Earth.
they've changed a lot. Like, I've gotten better at the raft stuff too, Shane. But they've also changed a lot of it.
Like
There's a
GT update takes ages to copy then install.
yes. There's a limit now, Shane. There's a much smaller limit on how much you can build on a raft now, both the motorhome and the normal raft. It's much harder to, like, I've still made, like, I had these mad rafts, man.
GG
Like,
off now, have a good
no
one.
worries, V man. There's the guides are still out there, but like, and even Sparrow could vouch for it. Like, it's much
Nice
harder
game.
to have a raft that suits all needs these days in Ark. And also, not only is it much harder to do, they're kind of pointless now, bro. Like, there's so many actual dinosaurs that are like underwater dinosaurs that are mounts and bases and shit like that they're kind of pointless now. Like, the motorboat is still really good, but like, some of the stuff that's out there now, bro, like, it's kind of pointless. Like, once you've got a mosasaur or the big fucking turtle thing, like, there's just stuff out there that made the boats really irrelevant now. As much as I still love building them, and I'd made a boat that, like, I called it the what do I call it, the dreadnought. It was like a meat grinder, bro. Like, it would just go out into the ocean and we would sit on it, and I would just drive around using the spikes I had on the front of it to kill fish and sharks and everything. And like, Sparrow would be like making stuff on the boat, and we would just be like farming XP, and I would just. But that was really all it was good for. Like, the only thing they're still good for is storage. Like, to have one with fucking 20 storage containers in it, you take it to the redwoods, you strip the whole area, you take it back to your base. Like, they're just nowhere near as practical as they used to be. Like, even some of the stuff I've done on
Hey,
platform
Uncle Pete waving hand dog
dinos
face.
now.
The
The porcupine boat, yeah, it was so good, bro. It was so good. And the reason we had to build it too was because of that big fucking fish, man. Like, um, and me fucking Parasaur Sparrow, me fucking tank Parasaur that we had in the last one, the big pissed off elephant horse with his mobile base on him. That was honestly the pinnacle of all the things I think I've ever made. Like, and on a type of dino that it shouldn't have been so OP on, but the structure device just allowed it to be invincible. That was some of the best fun I've ever had, that Parasaur, going through the swamp. Like, we hated the swamps. And that Parasaur, he was, bro, he was fucking king. He was king. Like, that path,
Yeah, he was cool.
that first time we went through the swamp and just looked at that, like, the whole proximity of the swamp, and we just left
And
this.
walking into that Alpha Rex grinning
Yeah, like those motherfuckers too, like. But he couldn't get hurt. He couldn't get hurt, and he could dish out mad damage, and he had the knockback thing, but he could not get hurt. Like, you couldn't fuck him up. The fucking metal, and then the way the way you got in him, the way you could get in and out of the frame and shit, it was just perfect. I didn't know exactly what I was making when I was making it. I just wanted something that was like a box thing and something that we could transport the plants on, which we had to cheat to do. Even that's like the sickest override code that exists in the game. I understand why they patched it out. But my God, like, please, I gotta, like, I'll talk to the guys in the server and see if they know about it, because it's PvE. Let us do it, mate. It's not PvP. It's not gonna fuck anybody's life. Let us do it. I love me mobile fucking poison base thing. Sickest fun ever.
All I keep running into is Pumba rolling on the floor.
Pumba, yeah, I know. Sparrow got killed by him too. There's actually a whole pack of them down near me too. Down there, in between me and the green orb. There's one and like a whole pack of raptors down there, and he's buffing them. I went nowhere near him.
Yeah, Mr. Pig messed me up too. Sounds like we are talking about the land of the lost LOL.
That's basically what it is. And the storms are a map bug. The rate of the storms, the guy just said. The ferocity of the storms and how often they happen is a map bug. Like, literally, they can't. So, Ark's gonna arc. As soon as he said that in the thing, like, he was like, the wild card, bro. I'm like, yeah. The storms are a map bug, though. Snail needs to fix. I'm like, yeah, well, the fuck. Good luck with that. Good luck getting them to fix anything.
So it needs to be patched. That would be 2 years' time.
Yeah. No, it'll be in like a week, but it'll add about 15 more problems. So they'll have to take it down straight away.
I had to qualify. Too much shit at the back.
Why am I back with these blokes? Why don't we go back to the slappers? Be last again. But yeah, already, these blokes in their Discord, I'll say that. This is probably more than a Sparrow and J-Dog, and even though J-Dog's not playing Ark, these guys in their Discord, for dudes who are running a server and they've got a little community going on, and this is like taking indirect jabs to it at YouTube pages and people who have Discords for their YouTube channels. These guys are on it, man. Like, the interactivity's there, the responsiveness, genuine consideration of whatever you're talking about. Nobody's just been like, oh, you bitch. Like, if it was a Gran Turismo thing, you're like, fuck, this is hard, I need help. People would be like, yeah, good. Shit. And I'd like to get involved because, like I said, I want to expand. I want to make more friends on different games, bring different subs in from other places, get involved with a pretty populated Discord for a game like that could be very beneficial for, say, both parties, myself and them. Wow, did you see that? What happened there? Oh, man. That's fucking crap. What the fuck, man? That guy's re-entry just... Who's seen that? It's like 2 people here. Everyone's going, what the fuck? That's crap. That's crap. Yeah, well done. Fucking dickhead. That was the dumbest shit. The guy was like coming back onto the track as a ghost, then he de-ghost. I give him a little tap and I get a fucking penalty for it. Didn't even get damage, and I got like, fuck me. He was literally re-entering like across the track. The game never takes that shit into account, which is the dumbest fucking shit. Like, a re-entry should be more important than cunts who get yeeted off. Like, you can't just drive back onto a fucking track in front of cars. Because you don't know if you're a ghost. They don't know if you're going to stay a ghost. It's just inconsiderate every time. And now this fuck's driving off from me. These guys they're all A-class drivers, man. Should be. Especially the car that seems like it can't compete with. How good was Mania, Shane? I predicted about, say, 4 of the 5 things that happened in the main event. The only part I didn't get was Taker, but I had jokingly said to the missus earlier in the day, I was like, you could send anybody. It does not matter at this point. Send the whole roster, send any legend. It does not matter. The whole point of it is that, evil cannot win. And it was just, there was so much from the start of the show to the end of the show that just made me happy, in the sense of, this is it. Vince is done. Like, we're grateful. Thank you, Vince. You gave us wrestling, etc. But Triple H and the new era and all that, and there was so much of the show from the start to the end that just made me happy for the future of wrestling, for the future of WWE. Like, yeah, that sucks, bro. But yeah, it made me really happy, Shane. Like, it really made me happy. A little bit emotional too. Like, just genuinely happy and relieved. Like, even the ending was a little bit anticlimactic, but it was done. And I was like, it didn't even say a word. I was just like, thank God. Like, just, thank God. But it was very well done. Very, very well done. And Undertaker's a G. He would have had to have been under the ring the whole time. But yeah, just really well done. I called The Rock, though, to counter... I called Cena to counter Solo. I called Jimmy and Jay. That would be crazy. And good call, bro. That would be crazy. That would be cool. Because The Rock works so well as this monster heel. And Roman will take a break. Like, for a long time. Yeah, good call. I'd like to see it happen. Because this heel Rock shit is too good. But it also, apparently, The Rock's going straight into a movie too. So, I don't know, man. That's why I kind of had a feeling that there was no way it wasn't going to be Cody. Rock's not hanging around for any future storylines, so. But yeah, that would be cool. And the Priest stuff was great. And Seth, bro. Seth is the fucking MVP. After yesterday, and then today, the match at the start, still coming out with the Shield shit. Seth's the MVP. I fucking love that cunt so much. He genuinely, his reaction with Drew, I think he was genuinely happy for Drew. Gutted that it was over for him, but I think he was genuinely happy for Drew and was like, this is your turn now. Like, you have to fucking do what I've been doing for the last year now. Like, you have to be the man and have to fucking work every night. I genuinely think that's what he was saying to him at the end. Then the Priest stuff, and then the final thing was when the Shield music played, like, the missus was losing her mind. I was like, what is happening? Because there was no way it was going to be Dean. Poor Seth comes out, gets murdered again, but still just, like, takes his beating. And Roman, like, a part of the story. Roman gets the chair. What did he do? He hits Seth instead of Cody. Yeah, it was. It was really, really well done. Really well done. Good image, too, for Judgment Day. But the thing with Seth, yeah, with Roman choosing to deck Seth instead of Cody, like, and going back to Seth's betrayal on Roman all those years ago, beautiful storytelling. Just beautiful, perfect, beautiful storytelling. Seth has been the man. Seth was the start of Roman's, like, downfall, so to speak, showing that he is vulnerable. But yeah, just really well done, top to bottom. Even the Bayley stuff, man, the crowd, the fact that there's been no build to this Bayley shit at all, and the crowd still treated her like that the whole match, I was like, fucking hell, she's a queen. Like, they were a good crowd tonight. Like, try as they might, they sang that Bayley song all fucking night through her match. But even that, like, it was done well. They were really genuinely happy for her. You know, she's had no story, no build. And the three-way match was really fun. And I expected Logan to retain, but it was still just really, really fun. Anything KO and Orton do in the last year or so has just been fun. Those two, like, make them a tag team or something. Those two are just, they're the coolest dudes. They're in the greatest position in that company. Yeah, same, bro, same. I do too. I was just worried about, like, the no build part. I was worried they'd fuck her over because there's been no story to it. And where does she go from here? Like, what's the story now? You know, she overcame them and shit. What's she move on to? But yes, 100%. She more than deserves it. She, like, it's mind-blowing to think that that was her first one-on-one WrestleMania match. When you think of her standing in the 4 Horsewomen. But it always shows how she was always overlooked for the family name of Charlotte and the looks of Sasha and Becky. Regardless of how much the fans loved her and how much she was probably the best technical wrestler there, she was always overlooked. And even the Punk stuff, Punk's been shitting me. His use today was perfect. His commentary was perfect, but his use in that match, or the aftermath of the match more so, was perfect. It was just perfect. Everything about it. I was genuinely kind of happy for Drew too. I wasn't. I wanted her to retain. I expected her to retain. And I'm glad she won. I really expected her to retain. There's nothing left for Becky. Nothing left. I genuinely think Becky should retire. Or she's going to go down a path where the fans will... She's going to go down a Chris Jericho path. If she continues at with what she's been doing in WWE. She'll go down a path where she keeps getting put into the big high-profile single one-on-one matches, even though it's meaningless, like it's worthless, and it's either as a device to give her a win over a big star or a device to help her put over a new star. But I think that's all that's left for her. I just don't think there's anything left for Becky. Same as I don't think there's anything left for Charlotte. And I always thought Sasha was overrated. And I think it even more so now that she's gone to AEW. When you look at AEW's roster of women, I think Sasha is incredibly overrated. And they should not be paying her anywhere near the money that they are. Damage is permanent. Damage is permanent, guys. It's like, why'd my car just spin like that? I've had that front end damaged for an eternity. Oh no, there it goes. Okay. Just felt like it took a really long time. Oh yeah, I'm shit. Just bad. The wheels bad, loose. And I called it yesterday. I said these type of cars are going to be the hardest ones to drive with no feedback. Next to no feedback. Might as well be no feedback. Honestly, might as well be on a fucking rubber band operated wheel. Old fucking Mad Catz wheel. I'd have a better chance, I reckon. No point. Not in a lobby like this. They're too fucking... Why'd it put me in with those slappers? Where's Amiga in that? Come back with your Randy Marsh account, mate. I want to race people I actually would fucking have a chance of racing. Okay, so what are we looking at? What's... The Merc. Always the Merc. Always the Merc. Gets a bit annoying. So have they added anything new to it this time? No. What about that new Audi or something? That would be sick. What about the Urus, mate? Add the Urus to it. Has it got the NOS and shit too? No mechanical damage. None. Not even light. That's interesting. I fucking hate this race. What was it last time? The Chiron. Who's going to do it with me? Loungy, you said you were doing it, didn't you? Don't want to just jump in the Black Series because every motherfucker's using it. Big fat gaddy. Can't help ourselves.
If you're on Arc later bro, let me know, gonna head to the shops and then get on.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
I will if I can catch you, guy.
Jay? Oh, what do you mean?
Guys.
Yeah, no worries, Shane. It'll be a bit later, bro. But yeah, I probably definitely will, man. I'm keen. Like I said, just talking to these guys about it. Either that or Cyberpunk. And Cyberpunk, because it's single player, I know I can just put it down and come back to it, and I'm going to love it, and it's got so much content in it, and I am loving it. And I'm doing long streams of it while showing a lot of the story and stuff like that, so I can stream Cyberpunk kind of anytime I want, really. But Ark's a game that, like, if you're going to play it, you can't just have a short session on Ark. There's no such thing. But yeah, Monday nights are always Gran Turismo daily resets, bro. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Brother flexed biceps, medium light skin tone.
Look at this pup. I'll go back to the start. Why doesn't the timer thing come up where I can check? It won't let me go back to the start. Oh my god. It's wind in South Africa. What's the start one? Looks like a caravan or something.
So great.
This thing here, what?
I want to see this. That's scary.
They're fucking gone, man.
Have you seen that video of Otis talking about Io Shirai?
No, what about it?
When it was just the other day, he learned that he had been calling her Leo forever.
Oh, because of low.
No, he just thought her name was Leo, not Io.
Okay.
And no one ever corrected him, and he was like, I feel so bad! Also.
Is he on his way? Will I am in Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, that's mad.
I love people like officially a Cody crybaby.
Yeah, I was too. When his mum come in, that's what got me good. Is it one lap, Lancey? Only one. Is it NOS? I don't even know what it is, bro. Yeah, we got NOS. Okay. I don't even think I've mapped NOS on this controller. What's the original button for NOS? Because what's the OG button for NOS? Oh, I can't look at it here. Because I know I've mapped it on mine to like R3. It's a center button or something, isn't it? Because I didn't like where it was. I think it's the center button. The enter button on the dial. I haven't mapped it on this controller. Actually, no, I might have mapped it because F1. Yeah, sweet. Thank God. Look at the track, mate. Look, pup. Look at me. This is the race. Do you know how many Americans are going to do this? Like hours on end for the next week, and they're going to be like this. They're going to be like, oh, wow, Whoa, this is intense! Whoa! Come on, guys! Wow! Wow! Who's laughing? Nah,
Oh,
so
no,
who's
someone else. I
laughing?
don't know.
Sounds like Titus, actually. Yeah, I know. What a funny cunt. That's weird, because, like, you can't blame it on his dyslexia, because I would have thought his dyslexia. He would have looked at her name and just gone, oh my god, look at that! Bro, there's going to be some stunning crash footage here. Yeah, how's that? My missus literally just shows me like a 40-second, 1-minute video, and I'm like able to watch the entirety of the thing. It's what? Oh, the wrestling. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Did that guy just use, like, warp speed? Yeah, I know, Lousy. I just don't really care. Just taking the piss, bro. But, like, legit, if I wanted to race this week, I think this might be the only thing I could do on my wheel right now. Yeah, drop the pack way too early. Or they're nossing away. Yeah, we've got no chance catching. Yeah, I think they were nossing early, man. Shouldn't it be 2 laps? 4 minutes, and then so what? You got to wait like 13 for the next race. Bit silly.
GT5 that was actually thrilling lol.
Yeah, it can be fun. I thought, wait, isn't a DRSR not on? So why did I... Thanks, Kaz. But yeah, that's fucking 10 minutes. As if anybody's going to be like doing race A over and over and over again when you do one lap and you have to wait fucking 12 minutes or whatever. As if.
2 laps is more fun.
Yeah, it should be 2 laps. It should be 2 laps with like twice the amount of NOS, 100%.
DRSR not supposed to be on lol.
Hey? Yes. That's what it says, Lansy. DRSR off. It is.
What is it? Where is it?
It's not a real place.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's not.
It's not real. It's
Okay.
there would no place, no track in the world could exist as this format does.
Did you see about the watch that Cody got gifted?
No.
By Triple H and all that. It was the watch that Dusty used to wear back in the day until he had to pawn it for a while.
But yeah, my wheel's fucked. I can't. The motor that provides the feedback is gone, so I can't race like other stuff now. Like it's just not reacting. So going around in circles is really all I can do. And yeah, I wish I'd hurry up and get this letter from AdSense so I could sort out the pay thing with YouTube. That would be nice. So I really wish they had like even. I wish you could use your own cars in this race. Like, let us just enter, wide-bodied or not. It shouldn't fucking matter with BOP. It should not matter when they've, like, statistically put all the cars to a number. But just a race like this with NOS, etc., having the same cars all the time, like, man, it looks so much better if you could use your own cars, just have your own liveries. And
we can make it happen, bro. Set something up at Daytona and let's get it. Grinning face with
off.
sweat, beaming
Fuck
face with
off.
smiling eyes.
Look, I honestly, though, I am going to look at the Trans Am Oval Series soon. Like, as effectively, I'm thinking the exact setting we have right now for Trans Am. With the settings that we had for the Daytona oval race, but applied to every oval, with the exception of we won't have catch-up on. We'll still have the OP draft, but no catch-up because there won't be no GT40s in the race to have to catch up to. So the exact same setting that we had for Daytona, but no catch-up, but have an aggressive draft, so it makes for more speed, more fuel save, shit like that. Because I have that template saved for Daytona. So I could load up that Daytona, turn off the catch-up, and then just effectively load up any oval or variation and save, bang, NASCAR series. All the ovals, Watkins, Atlanta, like an American, but in those cars. So it's kind of Trans Am, but it's more focused on the ovals. Poor Danny. One of the best drivers in the world. World Tour driver. He's got one person watching his stream. Blame the captain. I'll go in there and blame captain. I don't. They're Merc, bro. Merc. But I don't know. The race is dumb, bro.
Hello, sir.
This is a
Which
stupid
car
race.
works best?
Merc. I guess the Merc. Like, but it's a dumb race, bro. It's boring. And it's one lap. It's one lap, and then you have to wait 13 minutes for the next race. But it's all I can do with the wheelish. One lap, 4.5 minutes. So the captain's sweating it out time trialing, and he's got 94 people watching him. And I'm sitting here looking at a fucking circle, and I've got 7 people watching me. And Danny is doing Europe from the back, race C, same thing the captain is now qualifying for, and he's a World Tour driver, and he has one person watching him. That's pathetic. Not for Danny. Not at all. It's not his fault. That says so much about the community and what they watch, or what they want to watch.
Look at that sky.
Bro, it's so good. It's so good. There were some big crashes in the last one too, Lance. You saved the replay. But yeah, it's not fair.
Hey, I got my A+ back last week.
Nice, bro. I had mine back too, but some fucking guy killed me and took it away from me. That felony cunt made me lose mine on my main. I had mine back for a little while too. How's this, guys? It's like this. I got I've had these for ages, but I haven't had a use for them. It's like a little pack.
Eyes.
It's got cufflinks and shit. Have a look at these. I'm using these. On they're like these little clips. They're like a tie clip or a money clip even. That one's actually a money clip. The other one I have here is a tie clip. It's the tie clip one. Right. But I'm using them to keep the cord that keeps fucking folding itself up, wrapping around everything. I'm using them to keep the cord down beside me, strapped to the side of the chair. So not only is it effective, but it looks cool. Alright, I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Noise. Lone Seti _ wow. He's gone, shall we 5 bake over? Yes, go, 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 go. And away we go. Bullshit. For what? Sometimes there is bad bonks and good bonks. You decide what type of bonk we have right now.
Oh, I was like, why would he give it to me? Because he said 15 and I was like 20.
He's gonna come last.
Wait, what?
He should learn to shit faster.
I wasn't shitting. I shit super quick, bro. Oh, look at that. Whoa. That's trippy. I always make it, Kiwi. Even when I'm tripping over the fucking rig, I still make it, mate. The missus sometimes, it's like it's starting, I'm like, no, I got plenty of time.
I'm here at some. Still at some.
Nismo Taku. Is that Nismo? VVJ, yeah, it is. Nismo Taku. Nearly 300 mile an hour. That is, that can't be real, can it? Is that the actual top speed of this car? Burke. Seen the Bugatti in the last one and honestly seemed pretty bad. Go! Bullshit! No way! What is that in kilometers? That's fucking stupid. It's stupid at 312 kilometers an hour. Ow. Oh, what was that? Oh, he's got me! One, two for Nismo, son. What a boring race, though, honestly.
GG.
Yeah, it's way too long between races.
No DR/SR?
No.
That's that slap a shit. Might do to get rid of some frustration and change Kiwi to Kimmy.
Oh, mate, I had some Kimmies last week. Got some shorts out of him.
I
Bloody
went back to NH5.
race B.
I'm too blazed to play this anymore lol.
Oh, fair, bro.
Raced Kimmy 2 days ago. In the race he messaged me with check lap 5 shameful. Looked after. Someone tried to take him out, and missed badly.
Lol.
LOL. I'm actually friends with
Yeah, I remember you've said, bro. I wouldn't brag about that, though. It's a piece of shit. Being friends with Suki Taki.
Yet
Or
I'll let
Smee.
you relax in Kansas the rest of the night.
Oh, what are you doing? NASCAR heat. That's NH. Yeah, but still doesn't justify it. Like, you know what I mean? Be like me making friends with Smee, and then he just leaves me alone but fucks everyone else up. I'll be like, oh, he's alright. He's my friend. It's Kimmy, bro. This is not the track to be doing this with the wheel like this. Oh, Weebix. Get desperate, buddy. Get desperate.
I'm not saying it's correct.
Muscle. Incredible pass. I was beeping at you at the start. All good, bro. Well done. It's too long between races. Needs to be a 2-lap race. Oh, good stuff, mate. Yeah, righto. Mad push, bro. Mad push. Like, honestly, when people try to punch on with a Bugatti, I'm just like, you're a fool. Like, you actually don't understand physics. Red Hood, mate. He's a vigilante. Justice. Mate, this has been alright from last. Race B. I'm half a second off the leaders. Like race pace. Yeah, I'm having wheel issues, Nismo. My feedback's effectively non-existent. Too many punch-ons last week with Sugitaku and that felony bloke that's trolling too. But too many just getting taken out, pushed in the wall, shit like that. Stress on the feedback and the motor, and it had an issue during one of the races where I was destroyed, and like I lost all feedback, and then like I had to reset it, and it was like making when it does its start up, boot up, it does like a gurgling, and like I've pulled it apart, cleaned it out, put it back together. It's just I've affected like the zero. It's not zero. There's like 25% force feedback compared to normal, and then the motor that bro, I don't know what the hell was going on with Felony. Sugitaku is Sugitaku, but Felony, I don't know what the fuck his problem was. But yeah, basically the engine that rolls over revolves the wheel. It's slow to react. I have to like oversteer to get the wheel. I have to like hustle, overdrive the car, and then in low speed exiting situations, like it's slow to react and then it overreacts. So I'm getting mad oversteer, under throttle, and just barely any feedback. Like the direction changes, especially like Group 2 cars. Like I feel like I'm in a go-kart with no feedback. And as fun as the GT1 is, doesn't look like it did much to the Group 2 Bob, does it? Looks to be exactly the same. GTR and NSX, same as usual. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, I've had it 2.5 years nearly. Going on actually, it would be 2.5 years now. So it's very old. But, like, I hadn't had any issues with the motor. I'd had issues with the pedals. I've sorted that out and that. I've had issues with the shifters. Sorted that out too. And I've had wheel wobble, which I've sorted that out too. But it's been pulled apart, put back together about 4 times now. It's held together by fucking tape, bro. Like electrical tape literally holds together the sides of it. So yeah, it's had its fair run. Well, I'm going to be in need of a new one, Dad. I mean, you might be a person. I'm legitimately trying to find out how I would go about getting affiliated, so to speak, with Logitech. I don't know, like, be it, fuck, you have to wait that long. Oh, why did I even enter that race? You miss out. You don't even, the timing is so wrong. It should have been 2 laps. It says 15 minutes required. It's a 4-minute race. It was meant to be 2 laps. There's something wrong there. It was meant to be a 2-lap race. Why the hell does it say 15 minutes? But yeah, I basically would like to hit up Logitech and be like, look, man, my wheel's cooked. It's out of warranty. I will be getting a new one for you guys. I'm on YouTube, I'm semi-impactful, whatever. I don't even know how you go about it. Like, and I know that I'm not a person that, like, is a brand ambassador type thing, but I know that people that aren't brand ambassadors can still get that type of shit and become brand ambassadors or whatever. But I don't know how to go about it, and no one seems to have any advice or information on it. And I generally think that I've done a lot for Logitech over the years and sprouted their brand, etc.
15 minutes? Some drivers are really that slow.
Yeah, nah, dude, I'm telling you, it's a glitch. It's meant to be 2 laps. 100% it's meant to be 2 laps. It's always 2 laps. It's always 2 laps. But it's a glitch. Why would it say it requires 15 minutes when it's a 5-minute race? I do small B, try Lambo. But like, yeah, even if I enter this one, like, it'll guarantee I can't do the next race A. With how long that one takes to, for whatever reasons. Yeah, I think I'm just a Group 4 hack now, to be truthful. Hey, Bob, do you reckon the Young Bucks with the CM Punk footage is at work? Or do you think they actually have something and it's their rebuttal? I feel like it's at work. Based on the current position. Maybe if it is. Now I know it's
to go. Next up at Doctors. CYAHF.
They're alright, Wolfie. I've got
Hey guys. Hope everyone is
um,
enjoying the new dailies.
race A is broken. It should be. It's clearly broken because it says 15 minutes required and it's only one lap, which takes 4.5 minutes, and then you have to wait 13 minutes for the next race. So I think race A was clearly meant to be a 2-lap race, and they've fucked up. This is alright. I just went from 16th to 8th in the first race. Race C at the moment is too much for me because my wheel's fucked, bro. Like, I don't know if you've been around the last few days, but my wheel, all the violence that it has been through last week has broken the force feedback, and the motor that revolves the wheel left and right is just cooked. So I'm having to work incredibly hard to overdrive these cars at the moment, and I'm experiencing a lot of oversteer because of the over effects I'm having to put into the cars. So race C is near impossible for me at the moment. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing alright. I've done alright in a few of them. Race C's, did a race A, I did 2 race A's, got a second just behind Ismo. But I'm just here because of the numbers, bro. Monday nights, got to do what you got to do.
Oh damn, so it's worse now.
Yeah, it's not fixed, man. Like, I got rid of the gurgling when it boots up.
Spew in.
But yeah, it's cooked, bro. The feedback is like if you go back to when the update come out and I was first driving the GT1 the first time, I was like talking about how the insides of my wrist were hurting because of like how much force there was on the wheel, like how much grip I had to have on the wheel, and now it feels like I'm driving a go-kart in that exact same car. So I think that's like the greatest example of what's happened. Like, especially, and I called it because I tried driving like road cars and they felt non-existent, and I found like a middle ground, and I said group 3, group 4, I'm still going to have problems. I was like, but group 1, group 2 are just going to be, they're just going to be too twitch. Like, so yeah, I don't know, I'm going to have to put a fund together, or yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's why I'm like, I've been desperately trying to get information about this affiliate stuff and Logitech. Like, do I go about contacting, what do I do? But I can't just buy one, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I don't know. I got to think about it. Like, put together a PayPal fund or whatever for a wheel. Tell people not to.
Nothing worse than not having the FFB you're used
Yeah,
to.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it just feels like, yeah, it's when it's your wheel, you'd understand more. You know what I mean? Like, if there's an issue with your own wheel, how your wheel feels in your hands. Like, if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right, man. Like, it's very off-putting. But yeah, I might even be like, put a cancel on fucking memberships. Anybody wants to donate, hit up the PayPal. Let's get a wheel happening. Without even releasing figures, the contributions that people have put in the last week alone, memberships alone, how many memberships there already is, the total contributions that are already sitting there in the YouTube fund could buy a new wheel already. But I can't just use that money to buy a new wheel. It's like, it's an income at the moment. Like, so, yeah. But I'm just basically saying the amount of... Yeah. I don't know how to get the goals work. Even that, I've got to talk to Nismo about that. Like, the sub goal, bro. I can't get the sub goal working properly. Like, when it does the copy URL shit and put in your YouTube, like, it doesn't work for me. I have to manually set the goal up, and basically every time I get a new sub, I have to change the number manually. Like, having it actually linked to my YouTube, I don't know how to do it. And it doesn't seem to be working for me. All that stuff. Like, it's all there and available to done. I'd already have it on the screen, Lousy, believe me. Because, like, the subs are going up at a nice enough number, you know, that and I've got the alert box to come up when I get a new sub. So believe me, if I could have it already, I would have already had it, just even on the path to 500. I would have had it. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get it working. Whatever it says in Streamlabs is basically like copy and paste the URL. I do that, doesn't work. So I don't know how to put up a custom sub goal and actually have, like, I'm still not that great with Streamlabs, man. To even get it working where I've got it to has been all self-taught. Yeah, I know. But bro, he's never around here. He's never here. I've been begging people I haven't reached out, admittedly, but I've been begging anybody that knows or watches to give me any advice or information. Nobody says a word, bro. Like, and I got a lot of people in my stream that stream themselves, so I don't know. Like I said, is there like a secret that people are holding back, or just because it's me? But like, I know at the same time, like, Ferbs and them, they're no good for stuff like that. Like, they don't care about stuff like that. They haven't done stuff like that. They don't know. And Ferbs is basically my only guy that I can talk to about OBS anyways. He was the one who helped me get it to this point. Wow, hey. Oh my, are you fucking, this is fucked, man. You guys. I got hit about 4 times in a 2-turn period. I didn't even try to turn anymore. Like I just conceded. It was a joke. And like I was passing people on the outside, giving them space, and then I'm just getting punted from behind. Like you seen the way they all were. They were just charging into each other. No fucks given. Yeah, thanks, mate. That stuff hasn't been easy either lately, mate. I tell you that. I really tell you that. Especially last week. Especially Sugitaku's one thing, but that felony dude, whoever the fuck he is, I'd like to go stick his teeth down his throat. Whoever he is, because they were a fuckhead and they were goading and they were a fuckhead, like just an outright fuckhead. And the Sugitaku shit started it, but that felony cunt is essentially responsible for breaking my wheel, and I would like to fucking break their face to reimburse myself for it. And that felony piece of fucking shit who slowed down and threw away like 5 positions to take me out in races where I was coming from the back, and then said I started it, he's the one like who broke my fucking wheel.